to the bottom side of that 86 kilo bracket. Eremeiv Evgheni of Moldova. He's taking on Andrew Sorenson of the Panther Wrestling Club. That'd be Northern Iowa. All right, here we go. Moldova, Evgheni in the red. Sorenson, Panther Wrestling Club in the blue. Sorenson wrestled for Iowa State, if memory serves correct. Was out at South Dakota State with Bono for a while. Looks like he made the move over to Northern Iowa at Panther Wrestling Club. Evgheni, man, those are heavy hands, heavy snaps. He's moving. He's around behind. You know, typically you don't see a lot of wrestlers from Moldova, but the ones you do see are generally very good, at least from what I've seen in the past few years. I've seen them more at the junior cadet level and making the finals of those tournaments more than the senior level, but they definitely have some solid wrestlers in Moldova, that Eastern European style. And heavy hands, heavy snaps, but quick to pull the trigger once they do. Don't like to push the pace that much. Oh, nice high-level double. Inside trip. Oh, caught on his back. Sorenson looking for the fall. Just couldn't secure it. That's going to be 4-point Sorenson. Evgheni got overextended there on the inside trip. Ends up flat on his back. Sorenson, high-level single going out of bounds. 5-2 now for Sorenson, and he's starting to pick up a little steam. Up 3 points now after giving up the early takedown. Nice little pass by there going out of bounds. 1 point for Sorenson. Evgheni gets caught. Slick takedown there. Super Duck-esque from Evgheni. Misdirection, went right, stepped right side, came back underneath on the left. Quickly scooted his hips around, able to get the takedown. Sorenson falls flat on his face there. But Sorenson comes right back. He's in on the high-level double to the back. That's going to be 4 for Sorenson. He's looking for the fall. He can step over, see if he can secure that reverse half. Couldn't quite hold on. But now up 9-4. We'll come back to the center. 20 seconds remain in the first period. Time ticks down. I'd say it's a really nice period for Sorenson. Evgheni came out, got that early takedown. And Sorenson dealing with his style pretty well. Able to utilize those high leg attacks. Be highly efficient with that as well. And not giving up the big points. He gave up 2 takedowns, but didn't give up the big points. So no exposure on the inside trip to start things off, which is big. It's a big part of the that Eastern European, Russian kind of style of wrestling. 4-point moves. Back to action here. 9-4, Sorenson, and he again is going for those high-level doubles. He's pulling on the head, trying to get Evgheni to step, and as soon as Evgheni releases that pressure from his front foot, Sorenson in deep on that high-level double. Outside high C attempt there from Evgheni. Sorenson reshot high level, and Evgheni, he counters. Oh man, that's a very nice exchange back and forth. Evgheni able to come out on top in that one. That's why you got to constantly wrestle. Chain wrestling, transition wrestling, shot, reshot. In that case, there was another reshot. Evgheni goes misdirection again, and he gets the takedown. So now it's 9-8, and just like that, 1-point match. We're not even a minute into this period, and now Evgheni takes the lead, 10-9. We will come back to the feet. It looked like Evgheni, was baiting Sorenson. He scored on the misdirection first time. He went right, then went left and scored. On that second attempt, he went right, faked left, and came back to the right side, able to get the takedown. So solid planning there from Evgheni, but Sorenson takedown off the Evgheni attempt. Sorenson has the lace locked up by a point. Let's see if he can get some points here. He's going to get 1 point on that. Makes it 12-10. Sorenson still working on the lace. He's close to getting another one, and does. See if we can get one more. They go out of bounds. I think they're just going to give him 1 more point on that, going out of bounds. That third exposure will not count. 13-10 in favor of Andrew Sorenson. Sorenson, I think he needs to keep the pace up here. Stay on Evgheni. When we've seen Evgheni have time to attack and set up his shots, he's scored. But Sorenson doing what champions do there. He stays on the attack when he's got the lead late in the match. Now he's up 5, trying to build that lead. This is impressive. He was up 9-2 as we hit the break. Comes out in the second period. Evgheni just reels off the points in that first minute. And it's 10-9. Now Sorenson comes back 6 points of his own, and here comes Evgheni comes back 15-12. We have under a minute to go here in this match. I mean, and this is why you gotta love freestyle wrestling. You're seeing points all over the place, 15-12. Outside shot attempt, Evgheni. Sorenson counters, he's gonna get the takedown, 17-12. See if Sorenson can get a turn here, eat some clock. Try and ice this match away, 36 seconds. And this is where, again, if you're Sorenson, smart wrestling, staying in good positioning, putting the pressure on. You don't want Evgheni. Oh, outside shot attempt, he's gonna get caught on his back, and that's the fall for Andrew Sorenson. Great finish for him to this match. He got the 4, then he got the fall, so it was 21-12 at the time of the fall. There's some exciting flurries in that match, though. That was a fun match to watch. Sorenson comes out on top with the fall. He will advance to the quarterfinals, where he will face the winner of Miguel Sanchez of Mexico and Richard Perry, NYAC. So, again, that 86 kilos.